Well, this is the GH Today News. My name is Acquah, and today is Tuesday, the 17th of September, 2024. Here are the headlines. Stakeholders mount pressure on government to declare state of emergency and also ban all forms of mining in the country as group known as Responsible Small-Scale Miners warns against a blanket action from government. And over 20,000 persons in the Volta region expected to participate in Enough is Enough demonstration against the Electoral Commission as NDC flag bearer rallies Ghanaians to join in the protest today, Tuesday. We've got this and more coming up. Welcome to the GH Today News. My name is Acquah. Now, thousands of NDC supporters are expected to hold a massive protest against the Electoral Commission today in demand of a forensic audit of the voters' register. According to the party, its concerns for an audit of the register have been rubbished by the EC, thereby leaving them with no choice than to engage in the street march. Ahead of this morning's protest, Deputy Director in charge of IT and elections at the NDC, Dr. Rashid Tanko Computer, has assured that the protest will be a peaceful one. Now for something that affects us all. Some drivers in the capital city, Accra, have expressed strong opposition to calls for reducing transport fares despite the 4 consecutive decreases in fuel prices. Now, according to them, numerous factors influence the transport business, including spare parts, insurance, daily sales, among others. Therefore, a reduction in one component, they say, cannot necessitate a reduction in fares. They spoke to my colleague, Calvin Powell.
We know that the fuel price has been coming down gradually, but since we have leaders in the union, we have union, and we always listen to them before we take any move. So we are waiting for them. If they said we should reduce it, they have to bring the list, the prices, and then everything, so that we also comply, because we don't have any right to reduce it since they haven't tell us anything.
The fuel alone cannot do this thing. They should reduce the prices of the the spare parts, oil and co-minimis. If they do that, I think what do we call it? The fare they will come down for it.
They say a tie is crown go baku 500, 600, tie baku. And the barefoot kwa ni boydi. Spare parts ni boydi. And to santi spare parts no so enya petrol pe na use enti omu titini ama no so spare parts ni ama na ye mba no school ko omu ko feeding fee kwa asese abibia kwosoro enti enya petrol pe na use but yesu ni ye wo krom na ye drivers no ye bi enti omu hwe na omu yi ni ama so omu yi so a na ye so ya yi so na ye koye nim
fuo no ye use a ya he o ma se no fuo no ye tu fuo mu ye di 2 3 5 to fuo mu ye tu mo ye di 15%, 30%. Now so multi fuel no matter to 5%, no calculate your high. And it's a banner say net baby asun we can say a month o ma fuel mu 2 times. A month o ma to move 2 times say who calculate be say. Now so mu use so no mu use kitu e a banner say so ye so e fe ne say o mo tu fuel mu ani ya tu mu. O mu tu fuel ti mi calculate o. Ye cha 6 months time after mo tu mu. Fuel price life price ya tu mu say met ma ka say last year. And I two more, every time I 2 pounds. Now, what am I going to how many times no matter to fool?
Now, calls have reached the roost for the declaration of a state of emergency in mining areas in a bid to stop the destruction of the environment, but a group says that advocates and government must hasten slowly in this desire. Now, the group, the Responsible Small-Scale Miners Association, says the calls for the ban is unfair to those in proper mining practices. Now, various stakeholders, including organised labour, Christian Council, want an immediate action by the government to curb the canker. Though the government has started the deployment of military and police to various Galamsey sites, organised labour insist on a complete ban and declaration of a state of emergency of the Galamsey menace. But addressing the media in Kumasi, the president of the Responsible Small-Scale Miners Association, Philip Bauer, described calls for a blanket ban on mining activities as simplistic and unfair. Let's take a listen.
The law does not grant anybody permission to mine 100 meters away from the river, let alone in the river bodies. Any person who fabricates or any other mode of mining for the purpose of obtaining minerals in or along the river banks, natural water bodies, including a river, a stream, a watercourse, exclusive economic zone, and any area covered by the territorial sea or continental shelf of the Republic of Ghana commits an offence and is liable on summary conviction to a fine of not less than 50,000 penalty units and not more than 100,000 penalty units, or to a term of imprisonment of not less than 15 years and not more than 25 years, or both the fine and the term of imprisonment. Per this act, it is clear that mining in the river bodies is not permitted by law, and that those who are found to be mining in the river bodies should be dealt with according to the laws of the country. Here, we call on the law enforcement agencies to be seen to be living up to expectation. The Environmental Protection Agency, the Minerals Commission are mandated to ensure compliance. So when you see people mining on our river bodies, it is not from the Responsible Small-Scale Miners. We are against it, and from here, we are going to go after them vigorously. And we are assuring Ghanaians that within 60 days, they should see the change of the turbidity of the water bodies. The call for indiscriminate ban on a legitimate business is tantamount to lawlessness. Ghana is a country of laws.
Now, still on matters of illegal mining, the Eastern Regional Minister Seth Kwame Echampong admits that in the ongoing fight against Galamsey, stakeholders need to differentiate between legal and illegal miners. Though the minister expressed concern about the effect illegal mining has had on communities around the country, he doesn't support an outright ban, countering that people must be able to work without destroying local businesses.
We have to be real in this conversation. My worry is that I thought, the voices I'm hearing today, I thought that when His Excellency the President, I thought we have honored him as a people by making him our leader and our president and our father. And he was able to stand before us and touted that he was putting his presidency on the line. That statement was a mark of responsibility, inspiring and encouraging all of us that wherever we live, when he first took the state sword and said, let us be citizens and not spectators, that was when all the voices should have come. Still, better late than never. However, the core that we should ban every extractive activity in the Republic. I've begged to say, I don't support the ban because it will not help our economy. People must work.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the GH Today News this morning. My name is Acquah. For more news updates, click on starfm.com.gh. Have a wonderful day.